Good morning, Namaste. Myself, Javin Jyoti Kumawat, Faculty of Education and Methodology. Students, today I am going to teach you objective of teaching biology from the subject Pedagogy of Biological Science. You know that the main objective of teaching biology to the students is to develop scientific attitude and skills of the students. The students can patiently learn to remain disciplined through the medium of biology. The modern education is known for the all-round development of child as it is child-centered. The objective of learning biology also teaches the all-round development of child. In this manner, the students can progress physically, mentally and economically. Side by side, he or she can become a scientist and earn his/her livelihood and also contribute in the production and development of nation. In this manner, by the study of biology, the student will become self-reliant and will also develop the attribute of dignity of labor. Now here are some characteristics of objectives. These are: they should be based on psychological principles. Our objective should be based on the psychological principle. Objectives should resemble the ideas of democratic education. They should be able to bring about anticipated changes, and these objectives also should be in arrangement with the time and circumstances, and they should be useful also. Now here are some types of objective. Mainly two types of objective are general objective and specific objective. General objective, these objectives are general in the form of biology as a subject, and in subjective objective, their objective pertain to a particular chapter in particular time of period. These objectives of biological science at a school level are the following steps, like knowledge or cognitive objectives. In this objective, students gain knowledge about terms, facts, concepts, definitions, laws, theories, and processes of that particular chapter which he has to study. The student will be able to achieve knowledge of the following points: technical terminology and knowledge of facts of biological sciences, the knowledge of fundamental theories and processes of biological sciences, the knowledge of natural processes, the knowledge of mutual dependence of animals and plants, the knowledge of origin and the development of animals and plants, the knowledge of biology and its similarity to the functional system of the human body. Next is understanding or affective objective. By the study of biological sciences, the student gain knowledge about the related facts, concept, definitions, laws, theories and processes. Different biological facts are mutually related. On the basis of the available facts, the student generalize and propound theories such as plants make food in the presence of carbon dioxide gas, water, light and chlorophyll. There are several similarities among animals and plants of the different species. Plants release oxygen gas into the atmosphere in the photosynthesis processes. Next is application or cognitive objective. Having attained knowledge of biological sciences, the students use the knowledge of related facts, laws, theories and processes and their understanding aspects in day-to-day activities. in acquiring related experience in other fields and professions, in gaining higher knowledge and understanding in biological sciences, in confronting new and unknown situations, problems on the basis of old and known ones. Next, skill objectives. In the modern time, the teaching of biological sciences is chiefly aimed at developing different skills in the students by which they can resolve the daily life problem for their further improvement. Different skills are as follows: solving problems, finding out a skill of use of terms of scientific method, attainment of ability of generalization on the basis of different facts, attainment of skill in observation, attainment of skill in experiment for for the verification of different facts, and attainment of skill for drawing diagram. So these these are some objective. Here are some taxonomical education objectives, like teaching is a process which goes ahead in a phased manner. The curriculum is constructed according to the level at which students are to be taken, but construction of curriculum is not enough here. Taxonomy has an important role to play in the presentation of the content. A teacher teaches his students according to the level that has to take his students. For example, if a teacher wants to be keep his student at the knowledge level, he will emphasize more on cramming and drilling in this teaching. But if he wants to take his student to the application level, he will first have the student to comprehend the knowledge, and then he will teach them how to apply the acquired knowledge in different situations. So thus teaching of a teacher goes up step by step. Thank you.